up, guys?
All right, we'll be back to get this one started.
I talked a lot about I don't have much time to play, and
what should we keep an eye on?
I thought I haven't just played an online rated game.
That repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches.
Let me talk for a little bit.
But if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Here's Alex Bregman.
So yeah, I haven't just played a Cubs game in a while. I haven't since I got this game. Well,
swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. In half up to hit. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh.
So I've got two outs on 2 pitches. The
swing and a miss.
I shouldn't swing a
it's
pat
0-1.
I thought it was a better pitch than it was.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham is there, makes the catch. Back here in New York, and now here's the starter for the Cubs.
Cabrera, that's a pitcher that I'm excited to see how he does with the Cubs, especially
Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong moving under it. Takes it in for the out. Here is Aaron.
Settings. Pitching, fielding, throwing. I just play like that.
Judge. Out towards right center field.
Who's this? Conforto?
Conforto takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Just off the inside edge.
Can I challenge? Maybe hit the corner there, but.
Hey! On the ground, right side. Horner over to first. And it's a 1-2-3. Back at Yankee Stadium, so up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Max Fried will go to work. Tap foul at the plate. Horner starting up the middle at second, batting in the cleanup spot, and his on-base percentage this season is right around .350. Drilled out towards left center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
That is it. The center field.
Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate.
Some of the best balls I've had.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Do I steal?
And that is out of play. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Hopefully I don't regret this steal.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Well struck left field. That one carrying. Grabs it right up against the wall. The relay to second. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Moises Ballesteros, the next cut to hit.
Tag up in advance.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bellinger under it, and that's the third out.
I felt like it should have flared and fallen in and sit all the way out there. Whatever. Sometimes I like playing online rated better than Diamond Dynasty, because Diamond Dynasty you gotta unlock players, and if I don't
here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, so now the Yankees cleanup hitter Giancarlo Stanton.
It's just a nice, relaxing, competitive game.
High fly ball, right field.
Are you kidding?
This could go the distance. Home run.
That camera angle made me think.
So he goes the opposite way with that one. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0. Here is Goldschmidt. And a base hit up the middle.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
0-1 down. One on, nobody out. A run in at bottom half of inning number 2. In the dirt. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Man at first, one away. Squirts away a little bit. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Digging in, Jose Caballero. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. On the ground at first. Over to Swanson. They limit the damage here. On to the third inning. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That broke a lot more than I thought it would.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Now at 0-2 from Free. Swings through it for the K. And him out front for strike 3. And here is Michael Conforto. Swings through that. That one lifted to left.
So now it feels like it should
under
fall,
it.
but it goes a lot further.
Takes it in for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Michael Busch digs in now. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. In the air, left field. And that'll do it. Back for more from the Bronx as we go to the last of the third. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Grisham, first round pick of the Brewers in 2015. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-1. In the air to left center.
That's not where I try to
has
put
a beat on it.
it.
And there's one away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Busch takes it in for the out. 2 down. Bellinger up to hit. Grounded out. His first time up.
Bellinger.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball. That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. Ripped, but it curls foul. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a payoff pitch.
I'm gonna regret this.
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. So a man at first. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. Back now in the Bronx. So up now for Chicago, Alex Bregman.
There's the other big Cubs acquisition this year.
Bregman swings, hits one deep, left field. That one's back there. Out of here.
Okay.
He jacks that one out to left. And we're starting over. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. And that one fouled off.
Oh, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a big swing and a miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. To third. Over to Goldie. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Nico Horner. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 away. Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Right through there for a strike. Strike 2. Inside, just missed.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Goes down looking. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 4th, Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. And he's got no chance. He's out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Crow Armstrong on the move. Pulls it down and makes the catch. There's Ryan McMahon now. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. That misses. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong gets under it.
So I'm at
and that is that.
I don't think I'm even at 30 pitches yet.
All set for the start of the inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Foul ball there. Kelly goes 6'1", 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2012. In the air, left side, Bellinger settles under this one, and there's 1 down. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Moises Ballesteros. Out towards left center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. In the air, out towards right center. 2 down. Go ahead run on base.
Who do I have on the bench? Amaya and Shaw. It's got Kingery. I forgot what we got. Dylan Carlson.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Fly to left his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
0-2 now. That one 95 to finish him off.
Man, that one. Just missed that one.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for New York, Jose Caballero. He caught it behind his back. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
All right, 36 pitches in the 5th inning. I think he's got.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. It sounded
right,
different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
The 1-1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Here's a 2-2. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. On the ground to first. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Top 6. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Busch. In the air, out towards left center. Grisham is there, makes the catch. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Nice. Solid.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it.
He goes down looking. Go ahead run on base. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
On the ground. And foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back.
Made contact there.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Around second is Bregman. Coming home. Relay throw to third, throws on the brakes, and now he's back to third safely.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
That misses. Now 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th inning, Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees.
What's up? Welcome.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot, and they lead it. It's 2-1. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
So solo shots by Stanton, and now by Judge. For me, I had a solo shot by Bregman.
And a swing and a miss. Now this is a rocket to left. Reaching down, makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. Paul Goldschmidt getting ready.
Yankees are loaded.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
See, 6th inning, I'm at how many pitches?
Really nice job
50.
staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do
That's
too
Goldsmith
much
at first.
Just shot it through the infield.
Chisholm at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Inside, ball 1.
I'm old school. I don't really like going to the bullpen too early. Oh my God.
But foul to the right. 1 run across to the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. Back in the Bronx. So up now for Chicago, Carson Kelly.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
I knew it wasn't.
Grisham on the move.
That's one thing about 26, the show, is it feels like it's hit well, and it's just a routine fly ball.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
There's that nasty break again.
Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
Popped in the air, left field. And that is that. Back here in New York, set for the last half of the 7th. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees.
Oh, he's 1 for 2. I haven't paid attention.
He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball. 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Jose Caballero, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 away now. Austin Wells will hit next.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. We go to the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Michael Conforto. Late swing, foul to the left. And that one fouled off. In the air, left field. Bellinger turns to the right on the move. One up, one down. And now, Michael Busch. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. And fouled off. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Now it's Alex Bregman. He's already homered in this game. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that is that.
Down my last 3 outs.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Swanson fires over to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Judge now. He's got the power, but
63 pitches in the 8th
one of the
inning.
best contact hitters in the game.
Ah,
And that one
get them.
carrying well. On the warning track and hauls it in. Here's Cody Bellinger.
All right, let's get through this inning. Probably not even going to pitch in the 9th because I can't hit.
This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. So up now for Chicago. In half.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their start the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Camilo Doval on a pitch out of the
Not a bad idea.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on.
Oh my God!
And misses, struck him.
I thought
and a
might as well
strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Nico Horner
leave the pitcher in to get the complete game, but it's a 1-run game.
Drifts towards it.
So it's actually smart.
Number 2. So they're down to their final out. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
So tough day at the plate.
Good game, guys. Let's see. I had 5 hits. He had 7.
It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Oh, get there.
Up the middle.
Get there, PCA. Use that speed. Had a boy. Okay.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way.
Let's go.
Really protecting with 2 strikes right there.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
Almost hurt my wrist. Swinging
Not
at that.
even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Fouled off.
2 outs.
He was
That's.
late.
Oof. Now 2 strikes now.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready.
Runner goes again. On the ground, right side.
That's game.
Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees.
Good little
strand the time
rally there, I guess, if you
to
want to
win.
call it that. Made it a little kind of exciting.
You get to a certain point where each
So
pitcher
thanks for
is
watching.
trying
I'm
to
falling asleep.
outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
Wearing the Cubs jersey for the game.
Today, 2-1.
I haven't really kept up with them much this year other than just the results.
Go ahead and
look at the box score. Got 6 hits. Warner went 2 for 4. Bregman went 2 for 4. PCA and Ballesteros each had a hit. Horner had 2 doubles, and Bregman had a home run. RBI, stolen base by PCA. Edward Cabrera, that's the guy I wanted to check out in this game. Pitched 8 innings, 7 hits, 2 earned runs, a walk, and 3 strikeouts. So that was 2 solo home runs that I gave up with him. Do they not do pitch counts anymore? So for them, they had 7 hits, only 1 more than I did. Looks like Goldschmidt went 3 for 3. I didn't even realize that. And then Stanton and Judge each with a home run. That's 5 hits. And then McMahon and Wells each had a hit. RBIs by Judge and Stanton for those home runs were the difference. Max Fried, great game. 8 innings plus. Allowed 5 hits, 1 earned run, struck out 8. How many did I strike out again? I struck out 3, so that was a big difference, I guess. I turned 1 double play. I don't think they turned any on me. But Camilo Duvall with the save, pitched an inning, allowing 1 hit and a strikeout. So that was it. Thanks for watching, guys. That was a fun game. I'm going to go ahead and go to sleep. See you next time. Like and subscribe.